Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Jane and Alex podcast.
Hi, everyone. It is great to be back here with you today.
I am so excited for today's episode, Alex. We have a topic that I think every single English learner struggles with at some point.
Oh, really? Which topic is that, Jane?
It is the topic of thinking in English. You know, how to stop translating everything in your head before you speak.
Ah, yes. That is the golden rule of fluency. How to think in English. It is the number one question I get asked by students.
Exactly. Students always say, Jane, I have to translate from my native language to English, and it takes too long. They feel slow, they feel stuck.
That is a very common feeling. When you translate, your brain is doing double the work. You hear the English, you turn it into your language, you think of the answer in your language, and then you translate it back to English. That is 4 steps.
4 steps is too many. We want to make it just 1 step. Hear English, think English, speak English.
Precisely. So today, we are going to break this down. We are going to talk about specific practical ways to start thinking in English today, right now.
I love practical tips. So Alex, where do we start? If I'm a beginner, how can I possibly think in English if I don't know enough words?
That is a great question, and the answer is simpler than you think. You start small. You do not need to think about philosophy or politics. You start with objects.
Objects? You mean things like a table or a chair?
Yes, this is level 1, naming objects around you. Wherever you are right now, look around the room. What do you see?
Okay, let me try. I see a microphone. I see a desk. I see a coffee cup.
Perfect. Now the trick is to look at the object and say the English word immediately in your mind. Do not say the word in your native language first.
So when I look at the cup, I shouldn't think tassa or tas and then cup. I should just look at it and think cup.
Exactly. You want to attach the English word directly to the image. It helps to do this like a game. When you wake up in the morning, name 5 things you see.
Okay, pillow, blanket, window, clock, phone. Yes, just like that.
It sounds too simple, but you are training your brain to access English vocabulary directly. You are building a direct bridge between the object and the English word.
I like that, building a bridge. Okay, so that is level 1, single words. But we don't speak in single words, we speak in sentences.
That brings us to level 2, simple sentences. Once you can name the object, I want you to make a very simple sentence about it. Subject, verb, object.
Can you give us an example?
Sure. Let's go back to your coffee cup. Instead of just thinking cup, think I have a cup.
I have a cup. Okay, or maybe the cup is white.
Excellent. The cup is white. Or I drink coffee. Keep it simple. Don't try to make complex grammar structures yet. Just simple observations.
I see. So if I am walking down the street, I can do this too?
Absolutely. This is the best time to practice. You are walking to the bus stop. Look around. Think, the sky is blue. The car is red. The man is walking.
The dog is barking. The bus is coming.
Yes, you are getting it. You are narrating your immediate reality. You are being a reporter of your own life.
A reporter, reporting live from the street. The bus is coming. That is fun. But Alex, what if I don't know a word? What if I see a specific type of tree and I don't know the name in English?
That is a very common problem. If you don't know the word, don't stop. Don't go to Google Translate immediately. Describe it using words you do know.
Oh, that is interesting. Describe it. How?
Well, if you see a big oak tree and you don't know oak tree, just think that is a big tree, or the tree is old, or even the green thing is tall.
So the goal is to keep the flow of English going, not to be perfect with every specific word.
Exactly. Fluency is about flow, not perfection. If you stop to look up every word, you break the flow. You stop thinking in English and start studying English. Those are different things.
That is such a good point. Thinking in English is a habit, not a test. We are trying to build the habit.
Right. Now, are you ready for level 3? This is where it gets really powerful.
I am ready. What is level 3?
Level 3 is narrating your day. We call this self-talk. It is when you talk to yourself in your head, or even out loud if you're alone, about what you are doing right now.
Talking to myself? People might think I am crazy.
Maybe, but you will be crazy and fluent in English. It is worth it.
Okay. So how do I do this narration?
Imagine you are cooking dinner. As you do each action, say it in your mind. I am opening the fridge. I am taking out the eggs. I am looking for the butter.
I am cracking the eggs. I am heating the pan.
Yes, you are using the present continuous tense usually. I am doing this. I am doing that. This connects your physical actions to English verbs.
That makes sense. It connects the body and the brain. I am brushing my teeth. I am putting on my shoes.
Exactly. And you can do this anywhere. If you are sitting on the train, narrate what other people are doing. He is reading a book. She is looking at her phone. They are talking loudly.
This seems like a great way to practice verbs without doing a boring grammar exercise.
It is the best way because it is real. You are using language to describe reality. That is what language is for.
Okay, I have a question. Sometimes when I try to think in English, I get stuck on feelings. It is easy to say the cup is white, but it is hard to say how I feel without translating.
That is level 4, abstract thoughts and feelings. This is harder, but you can practice it. The key is to simplify.
Simplify? How?
In your native language, you might have a very complex, poetic way to describe your sadness. In English, maybe you are not there yet, so simplify the thought. Instead of a long sentence, just think, I am sad today. I feel tired. I had a bad day.
So don't try to be Shakespeare, just be clear.
Exactly. Be clear. As you get better, you can add more detail. I am frustrated because I missed the bus. But start simple.
I think a lot of learners try to be too smart. They want to sound as intelligent in English as they do in their native language.
That is the ego talking. You have to let go of your ego a little bit. Accept that in English, you might sound like a child for a little while. That is okay. That is how you learn.
That is very comforting to hear. It is okay to be simple. Okay, Alex, I want to practice this. Let's do a role play.
Great idea. Let's do a situation. Imagine you are getting ready for work in the morning. I want you to think out loud. Tell me your thoughts in English.
Okay, I am waking up. I am stretching my arms. I am getting out of bed. It is cold this morning. I need my slippers.
Perfect. Keep going. What happens next?
I am walking to the bathroom. I am looking in the mirror. Oh no, my hair is messy. I need to brush my hair.
Excellent. You used an emotion there too. Oh no, that is thinking in English. You didn't translate the surprise. You just felt it and used the English phrase.
Yeah, I did. It felt natural. Oh no is easy to remember.
Now, let's try a variation. Imagine you are planning your day. This uses the future tense. Try to think about your plan.
Okay, today I will go to work. I am going to have a meeting at 10 a.m. I need to finish my report. After work, I will go to the gym.
Very good. You mixed will and going to and need to. This is thinking in English. You are organizing your life in the language.
It actually helps me organize my thoughts better. It is like a checklist in my head.
Yes, and here's a pro tip for everyone listening. If you really want to force your brain to think in English, change your environment.
Change my environment? You mean move to England?
No, you don't need to buy a plane ticket. I mean your digital environment. Jane, what language is your phone in?
It's in English, of course.
Good, but for many listeners, their phone is in their native language. Change it to English. Change your social media to English. Change your GPS to English.
Oh, the GPS is a good one. Turn left in 200 meters. It forces you to listen and think in directions in English.
Exactly. Immersion doesn't mean living in New York. Immersion means surrounding yourself with the language wherever you can. If your phone says settings instead of the word in your language, you learn settings.
That is true. And you see it 50 times a day. Repetition is key.
Repetition is everything. Now, let's talk about a common mistake, the monolingual dictionary.
Oh, the English to English dictionary. This is scary for beginners.
It can be scary, but it is necessary. When you learn a new word, do not look for the translation. Look for the definition in English.
So if I learn the word huge, I shouldn't look for the word in my language. I should read, huge means very, very big.
Yes, huge means very big. Now your brain connects huge to big. It keeps everything in the English network of your brain. If you translate, you leave the English network.
That is a great way to visualize it. We want to stay inside the English network. We don't want to log out.
Exactly. Stay logged in. Even if it takes longer to understand the definition, the process of reading the definition is practice.
Alex, what about conversations? Sometimes I can think in English when I am alone, but when someone speaks to me, I panic and start translating.
That is the panic translation. It happens because of pressure. You feel you need to answer instantly.
Yes, I don't want an awkward silence.
Listen, silence is okay. It is better to take 2 seconds to think in English than to panic and translate. You can use filler words to buy time.
Filler words? Like or well?
Yes, or phrases like, let me see, or that is a good question, or how can I say this?
Let me think about that for a second.
Exactly. Using those English phrases keeps your brain in English mode. If you just stay silent, your brain might switch back to your native language to find the answer.
That is such a useful tip. Use English to buy time to think in English.
Right. Now, let's practice a conversation where you need to think. I will ask you a question. Don't answer instantly. Use a filler phrase, think, and then answer.
Okay, I am ready.
Jane, what is your opinion on space travel?
That is an interesting question. Let me see. I think space travel is exciting, but it is also very expensive. We should fix problems on Earth first.
Fantastic. You used and let me see. It sounded very natural. You gave yourself time to form the thought.
It felt much calmer. I didn't feel rushed.
Being calm is the secret to fluency. Anxiety blocks your brain. When you are calm, the words come.
So thinking in English is also about relaxing.
100%. Relax, breathe, trust what you know.
I want to go back to the voiceover or narration technique for a moment. Can we do a variation of that? Maybe something outside?
Sure. Let's imagine you are sitting in a park. This is a great place to practice because there is so much happening. Close your eyes for a second, listeners. Now open them. You are in a park. Jan, what is happening?
Okay, the sun is shining. It is a warm day. I see children playing on the grass. A dog is running after a ball.
Good. Add more detail. What are the people wearing?
A man is wearing a blue coat. A woman is wearing a red hat. She is reading a newspaper.
Excellent. Now try to guess what they are saying. This is a fun game. Look at two people talking and imagine their conversation.
Oh, that is fun. Okay, I see a couple on a bench. They look happy. Maybe he is saying, "Do you want ice cream?" And she is saying, "Yes, I love chocolate."
See? You are creating a dialogue in English. You are thinking creatively. You are not translating because you don't know what they are actually saying. You are inventing it in English.
That is brilliant. It is pure imagination. There is no original text to translate from.
Exactly. That is why it is so effective. You are bypassing the translation center of your brain completely.
I'm going to do this next time I am at a coffee shop. I will write scripts for everyone in my head.
Just don't say them out loud or people will really think you are strange.
I will keep it in my head, promise.
So let's recap what we have discussed today. We have a few clear steps to start thinking in English.
Step 1, naming objects. Look around and name things. Cup, desk, light.
Step 2, simple sentences. The cup is white. The light is bright. Subject, verb, object.
Step 3, narrating your day. Self-talk. I am making coffee. I am walking to the door.
Step 4, narrating the world. Describe what you see outside. Describe people.
Step 5, use an English to English dictionary. Stay in the English network.
And finally, don't panic. Use filler words to buy time. Let me see. Well,
It sounds like a lot of work, but actually it's just small habits throughout the day.
it is not extra time. You don't need to sit at a desk for an hour. You do this while you live your life, while you wash dishes, while you drive. It turns your whole life into an English lesson.
That is the goal, to live in English.
One more thing, Jane, consistency. You have to do this every day, even for just 5 minutes.
5 minutes a day is better than 0 minutes.
Exactly. Start today. Right after this podcast finishes, look around your room. Name 5 things. Make 5 sentences. You have started thinking in English.
I love it. It's actionable. Everyone can do this.
Before we go, I want to address one last worry students have. They worry that they will lose their native language if they think in English too much.
Oh, is that possible?
No, it is not possible. Your native language is deep in your brain. You are just adding a new skill. You are expanding your brain, not replacing it.
That is good to know. We can be bilingual. We can have 2 modes.
Yes, you are building an English mode switch. Eventually, you will flip the switch and boom, you are thinking in English. Flip it back and you are in your native language.
That is the dream, to just flip the switch.
You can do it. It just takes practice. Be patient with yourself.
Thank you so much for these tips, Alex. I feel motivated to go practice my narration.
You are welcome, Jane. And thank you to all our listeners. We hope this episode helps you unlock your English brain.
Let us know in the comments if you try these techniques. Tell us what objects you named today.
Yes, please share. We love reading your comments. Don't forget to subscribe for more conversations like this.
See you next time on the Jane and Alex podcast.
Goodbye, everyone. Keep thinking in English.